So obviously Moise Kean, if you don't know, he signed with Everton in the summer. Is he on loan, or is it a full transfer?
Full transfer,
right. So obviously last season with Juventus,
bear in mind he did come from Juventus.
Yeah.
And he was on top form before he left.
And obviously a youngster coming from Juventus, he's quite a big deal. But at Juventus, he experienced some bad things. He was the victim of racial abuse from the what fan was it, Atalanta?
I don't know, but he did take it well. His reaction was, I'd say, correct.
For someone who's young,
he took it well.
As well as what you can take racial abuse, So obviously with Everton, last weekend they were playing against United. Tough game, one each. Duncan Ferguson, his second game in charge, and he brings on Moise Kean 78th minute, and then 19 minutes later he brings him back off. No exclamation, no reason for it. He didn't even give Moise Kean a look, and when he took him off, he turned his back on him.
Christ, I didn't see that bit. I didn't see that.
Alright, so I saw a post-match interview with him, and he said that he done it for tactical reasons, because he was trying to waste time with a sub.
But you're a young football player, you might not be the most confident, because you've just came to your team, and he's maybe just on 20?
Early 20s anyway.
So for someone who's looking to get minutes in game time and try and build confidence and play well, bring them on for tactics and then taking them straight back off isn't going to help.
His second game in charge under the manager as well. You want to be friends with everyone. You don't want to be, you would say that he's lost them, but Everton were playing last night and he came on as a sub and he played. He didn't get taken off this time, so
that's fortunate.
I guess they would have had a talk with each other, but I think if he against United they took him off for tactical reasons, but there were three other strikers on the field. There was Alex Iwobi, who's maybe a midfielder, but then there's Richarlison and Clark Calvert-Lewin, who'd been on the full game.
Yeah, it makes so much more sense to bring Moise Kean on and take off someone who's been playing the full game.
Yeah, because Duncan Ferguson said as well, it's for fresh legs, but he's taken off fresh legs to put more fresh legs on, and just doesn't make much sense. But
ridiculous.
It was surprising. I mean, obviously, you can take a player off if you've subbed them on if they're having an absolute howler.
Yeah, I don't feel he did. They got the chance to do it.
Yeah, exactly. He's like I remember with that Emmanuel Abue with Arsenal. He came on like the 50th minute and got taken off in the 80th. He couldn't pass to a teammate. Every pass he attempted was just horrible.
See, that's a fair point. If someone's having a howler, it's happened when I've been in England. Someone's came on, played terrible, and then get taken straight back off.
And then the manager would tell you why he'd been taken off, but like Duncan Ferguson just patched him, and then like that's embarrassed Duncan Ferguson. He's embarrassed himself.
He's made himself look an idiot.
And then he's absolutely humiliated Moise Kean. I mean, fair enough, he did play last night, so obviously they've kind of sorted it, but
maybe not buried the hatchet, but they may not even have spoke about it.
Yeah.
I feel he needs more of a chance in doing that to someone who isn't going to help them to get any better.
Yeah, exactly. Like you need everyone on your side when you've just came in, especially with Everton. They're having a quite a poor season, so you need everyone on your side. But it seems to be somewhat dealt with so far. Now anyway, because he was playing last night. But did you see the final score with it?
No.
It went on to pens and Leicester won. Everton actually scored two absolute bangers. They were 2-0 down. Leighton Baines he was just like, sod this, smashed it top bins. And then Leicester won on pens. And then Moise Kean, he'll probably get back into it and probably resolve the issue, but anyway, for what happened, it was very unprofessional of Duncan Ferguson.